Of course, the pandemic isn't just taking people's lives, but also a massive toll on jobs. New unemployment numbers released today do show signs of improvement. 21,400 claims this week. That is the lowest weekly number since March 21st. This is the 10th week in a row we have seen a decline in claims. The peak week for claims, April 4th, with 116,000. And that is some good news, but some Tennesseans tell News 4 they are still waiting for their claims to get processed. Call for Action problem solver Caresse Jackman joins us live tonight. So Caresse, you spoke with a man whose wife has waited more than 10 weeks now.
That's absolutely right. And he spoke with us on her behalf because she's not feeling well tonight. But he says, look, he is happy to hear the good news that numbers are decreasing. But he says, what about him? What about his family? Because right now he's going broke. How close are you to your last dollar right now?
I have nothing, actually. We pawned just to get by. We sold stuff just to keep the lights on.
The last few months for Tony Hardin and his wife Sue Lucio have been draining, especially when it comes to getting a response from the Department of Labor.
Every time we call or get on the chat, we're kicked off. We sit there for an hour on hold to chat just to get started back over in the queue.
While they wait for assistance, Hardin's wife is looking for a job, but that's also a challenge.
She tries every day, look for work, and as well as I do, but she don't, it's kind of hard when you ain't got money for gas to go.
The Department of Labor says they've noticed a decline in unemployment claims. So far, they said they've paid over 300,000 claims and have given out over $288 million in payments. As for those who've been waiting since March,
almost 99.8% of the claims from March have been processed, but there still are a few hundred, and they are working those claims from the oldest.
Spokesperson Chris Cannon says for the week ending June 6, just over 21,000 new claims were filed. But the data also shows northern Middle Tennessee continues to see some of the highest numbers across the state. It's why Chris Cannon says the department's training workers around the clock.
We're continually training call agents to move up to the different level of an adjudicator where they could actually make decisions on claims. And we're continually adding more adjudicators so we can process more of those claims and make those decisions.
For Hardin, he just hopes one of those agents calls them back next.
You have to take care of kids and rent. And, when you ain't got money for rent, you're behind. It's tough.
Now, Cannon also told me that the number of calls, the volume of it, has actually decreased as well. He says he owes that and contributes that to the call agents now becoming adjudicators, as well as a voicemail system that they set up to help with all those calls. Lauren?
Yeah, that is such a hard story. And, he's just one person.